Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky spoke with President Biden overnight, giving him an update on that frightening development we were telling you about, that Russian assault on Europe's largest nuclear power plant. President Zelensky still standing firm there in the capital.
That capital increasingly under siege. Our senior foreign correspondent is there. Ian Pannell starts us off. Good morning, Ian.
Yeah, good morning, George. From the Maidan, Independence Square. You know, this was the seat of the Revolution of Dignity back in 2014 when the Ukrainians rose up to express their desire to move away from Russia and closer to the west. Well, today the barricades have been set up here for a much more bloody and brutal battle. We watched those scenes developing overnight. About 2 a.m. we were watching this live stream of this battle taking place outside a nuclear power plant. It was almost unbelievable, the scenes that we were seeing. President Zelensky just speaking, saying, Ukrainians, we survived the night, saying it could have caused as many as 6 Chernobyls, referring to the nuclear disaster back in the 1980s. But nuclear scientists saying the situation appears to be under control, but Russia bearing down across Ukraine this morning. This morning, more civilian infrastructure hit as videos circulating online showed the devastation, including a school in Zhytomyr, west of Kyiv, destroyed. This is just the latest escalation as Russia ramps up its war machine, increasingly bombing indiscriminately. There now seems to be almost total disregard for civilians caught in the middle. Just 90 miles north of Kyiv, in the city of Chernihiv, dashcam video capturing the moment a missile strike hits a residential neighborhood. City emergency services saying 47 people were killed, 18 wounded. If confirmed, it would be the deadliest single attack on civilians since the invasion began. And overnight, pitched battles at Europe's largest nuclear power plant. In a highly dangerous development, Russian troops shelling the site with tracer fire lighting up the sky, the plant streaming the attacks online. Ukrainian President Zelensky pleading for international intervention, warning if there's an explosion, it's the end of everything, the end of Europe. This morning, the nuclear facility now in the hands of the Russians, and the nuclear watchdog, the IAEA, saying none of the facility's essential equipment has been damaged, a fire in the building has been extinguished. Western regulators say they've seen no change in radiation levels.
Nuclear power plants were not designed to be the survive military conflicts.
Earlier in the day, in nearby Enerhodar, the city's mayor posting these verified videos showing explosions outside the town. And in the southern part of the country, the Russians seizing Kherson, the first major city to fall into their hands. And with troops bearing down on Mykolaiv and the Navy approaching Odessa, it appears they're trying to cut Ukraine off from the Black Sea coast. Kharkiv in the east, the country's second-largest city, has been under siege for days. This week, a resident was recording a video message when one of the airstrikes hit. And as the Russian forces approach the capital, the people of Kyiv ready to put up a fight. This is a city, this is a country now on a total war footing. We're in the heart of Kyiv in Maidan Square. And as you can see, concrete barricades, tank traps have been set up, and everyone's now bracing for a Russian assault. President Zelensky speaking with reporters in a secret location inside the capital.
But how long can you hang on?
He told me, I don't know how long. It doesn't depend on time. It depends on us. A senior US official saying they believe Putin intends to crush Kyiv, already having selected and prepared a puppet government to replace Zelensky. This comes as the second round of talks between Ukrainian and Russian delegations wrap up. Both sides have provisionally agreed to possible temporary ceasefires and to open humanitarian corridors for civilians to leave cities under siege. Well, Cecilia, I've seen this playbook before. I saw it in Syria, in the city of Aleppo, where Putin, together with Bashar al-Assad, bombed and pummeled residential neighborhoods to try and drive large numbers of people out. Collective punishment, but a total disregard for civilian life. Cecilia?
The world needs to hear these stories. Ian, thank you so much.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.